What's up, Spartans? It's your boy Octane. Now, I'm gonna show you a little trick with the grapple. Watch here. Okay, see how it was like I didn't go very far? Look how much further I went there. Okay, so trick is if you hold the slide button as soon as you hit the grapple. See, that was a normal one. I have to fight these guys. These are just bots. So if you hold the slide button after you have grappled, you'll get an extra boost slide. Which next up is, has this ever happened to you in the Halo Infinity yet? Because I'm sure it has, because people like to be pricks and use the vehicles because they can't aim. Okay, so how to counteract this? Okay, first things first. These grenades right here, the Dynamo grenades, they're the Arc Star, freaking, Hunter Arc Stride grenades, skip grenades. They're similar to that. Okay, so that's going to be your best way to counter a vehicle. The other is hijack if you're pretty good at that, and some other stuff. But this is the easiest way to counteract a vehicle. Now, if they're on, as you see in this next clip, if they're on a tank or something and they're on the turret, they will still be able to shoot. So note that. They will be able to shoot. So I suggest going into a custom game and figuring out where all the dynamo grenades are at on the maps. See how it instantly stopped him, but see, he's able to still shoot me. Now, if I had a teammate there, they could have just disabled that vehicle or chucked, grenades at it. But but here they are. Here's what they look like. They spawn right there. They look like kind of like spike grenades a little bit, but they're called dynamo grenades. I'm sure you used them. They're pretty OP. Second counter reaction to a vehicle is carry around some freaking plasma grenades. Stick them. But I mean, that's a little harder. These you can just throw in the vicinity, see? And it stops the vehicle. But again, if they're on turrets, very hard to obtain. Or very hard to stop because they can still shoot you. But then they'll be sitting ducks, though. So let's review. The grapple slide is good for getting away from grenades, pushing towards enemies, and meleeing them that are throwing grenades at you. If you have the sword in the grapple, if you're lucky enough to have both, you can do what you see in this gameplay here. Watch, I grapple them, and then way better than just waiting to lunge. It's good for a lot of scenarios. Now, next ability we're going to talk about is the repulsor ability is a very awesome ability. Okay, say you're in a firefight and someone's coming at you. It's just like a reflex. You got to get used to using it like a grenade. Like, just chucking grenades endlessly. But this one's good because if they're pushing you to try to melee you, you can hit that repulse ability and it shows a fist and it shoots them. It's like a shockwave. It knocks them back pretty far. Unless, they hit a wall or something, then they're not very far. But here's the thing. The trick on it is if they're running at you with a sword and you have the repulse ability, you can throw them back and then just start destroying. It'll throw them off, at least in the beginning of Halo Infinity's infant stage. Say that 3 times fast. It'll be, it'll throw people off. People get used to it. This is, the quick inside scoop stuff we figured out. I'm picking up stuff really quickly in Halo Infinity. You guys probably know some of this stuff, but I figured I'd throw out this video to let you guys know. You'll see here the ability, like some of the powerful ways you're going to be able to use the repulse. This is, again, background gameplay, so I can talk. Again, these enemies are on Spartan, and it's 4 against 4. Don't judge me too harshly on it. But, here, coming up on this next part, this is where you see how the repulse ability is used correctly. Because I'm trying to get the enemies, bots, to use a sword, so I'm like equipping just swords, but they keep picking up weapons, so it's kind of hard to because I don't have no friends on right now online to kind of demonstrate, but so I had to use the bots. You'll see here in a moment. I'm gonna probably cut. Okay, and we're back. Okay, so here it is. He's coming at me with a sword, but he switched to his weapons. I'm trying to drag him in and switch back to the sword. So here's the repulse. See, he come at me. He was going to sword me. Blasted him back. I was trying to do it again, just to kind of demonstrate twice. See, he got close. I knocked him back. It's a very useful tool. Now, I don't know if it would knock back grenades. That would be awesome if it did, but I haven't been able to test that out. I'm going to wait for a friend to be online to test that out, and then I'll probably have another video on some more tips I learned and stuff. But that's the base one. Okay, and then the dodge ability, same thing as the ones I've been talking about. The grapple and stuff. Like if you have a sword or a grav hammer, you can the dodge is like a hunter dodge. You pick a direction on your analog and then you dodge, or your mouse or whatever. You pick a direction to move and then you hit the ability and you'll go, like, say you went aim your you take the analog and you aim it left and then hit the ability. You're gonna dodge left. You're gonna, well, it's not really a dodge. It's like a jolt. You'll like boost left or boost right. That's another way to get away from grenades, because grenades is a huge problem in Halo, and I mean, it's great and it's all, it's terrible at the same time. So these are ways to get around stuff like that. So if you're in a hallway or something and you have that repulse, or not repulse, but the dodge, I would hit that to get away from a grenade or something if it comes jumping right at you or something, because people are getting super good at that aim on grenades. But that's pretty much it for now. I just wanted to put out a little kind of mini tricks and tip video. But please like and subscribe. Leave a comment down below what you think of this video, and I'll see you on the next one.